The arena erupted when Cody's music hit. CM Punk was down, the Vision was standing tall with Logan Paul by his side, and just when we thought it was over, the American Nightmare and Jey Uso stormed the ring in what might be the most shocking alliance we've seen in years. What's up, Wrestling Region fam? If you're not subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button right now because you do not want to miss breaking news like this. Let me break down exactly what happened, why this matters, and what's coming next. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso just made the save of the year for CM Punk, and this changes everything for the WWE landscape. Let me set the scene for you. CM Punk has been in an absolute war with the Vision over the past several weeks. These two have history that runs deep, and tensions finally reached a boiling point during last night's episode. Punk was scheduled for a one-on-one confrontation with the Vision in the ring, but as we've learned in WWE, nothing ever goes according to plan. The segment started with CM Punk cutting one of those classic, fire-breathing promos that only he can deliver. He called out the Vision for hiding behind his goons, for ducking real competition, and for representing everything that's wrong with the current wrestling landscape. The crowd was electric, chanting, "CM Punk. CM Punk," at the top of their lungs. But here's where things took a dark turn. The Vision's music hit, but he didn't come alone. Out walked Logan Paul, and the crowd's energy immediately shifted. The boos were deafening. Logan Paul, who's been making waves in WWE with his incredible athleticism but absolutely zero respect for the wrestling business, had aligned himself with the Vision. The two of them surrounded the ring, and before Punk could even react, they launched a vicious two-on-one assault. Logan Paul hit Punk with a devastating forearm that sent him crashing into the corner, and the Vision followed up with his signature power moves. Punk tried to fight back, he always does, but the numbers game was just too much. For nearly 5 minutes, we watched CM Punk get absolutely destroyed. The Vision was methodically breaking him down, while Logan Paul played the perfect opportunist, striking whenever Punk showed any sign of mounting a comeback. The referees tried to intervene, but they were powerless against this calculated assault. Just when it looked like Punk might suffer a career-threatening injury, when the Vision was setting up for what looked like his finishing maneuver through a table that Logan Paul had set up at ringside, the entire arena went dark. Then, boom, Kingdom, by downstate hits, and the place exploded. Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, came sprinting down that ramp like a man possessed. But wait, there's more. Right behind him, Jey Uso's music hit, and the crowd somehow got even louder. Cody slid into the ring and immediately went after the Vision with a fury we haven't seen from him in months. Rights and lefts were flying, and the Vision, who's been this unstoppable force, was actually backpedaling. Meanwhile, Jey Uso went straight for Logan Paul, and these two started brawling all around ringside. The chemistry was instant. Cody hit the Vision with a beautiful disaster kick, sending him rolling out of the ring. Jey connected with a superkick that sent Logan Paul tumbling over the announce table. Then, in a moment of pure respect, Cody and Jey helped CM Punk to his feet, and the three of them stood tall in the ring, staring down their enemies. Now, let's talk about why this is so significant. These three men, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso, have had their own issues with each other over the years. Punk and Cody have a complicated history that dates back to their indie days. Jey Uso has been primarily a tag team wrestler his entire career, and his recent singles run has been all about proving himself as an individual competitor. But here's the thing about WWE that makes moments like this so powerful: the enemy of my enemy is my friend. The Vision and Logan Paul represent something that all three of these men despise. They represent shortcuts, disrespect for the business, and a mockery of everything these veterans have built their careers on. Cody Rhodes has been carrying WWE on his back as champion, fighting off every challenger while maintaining his dignity and respect for the wrestling business. CM Punk returned to WWE after nearly a decade away, and he came back to prove that he's still the best in the world. Jey Uso broke free from the bloodline to forge his own path and show that he's more than just one of the Usos. The Vision has been building momentum as one of the most dangerous heels in WWE. His alliance with Logan Paul makes perfect sense from a strategic standpoint. Logan brings mainstream attention, social media buzz, and legitimate athletic ability. But he also brings everything that hardcore wrestling fans hate: celebrity privilege, perceived shortcuts to the top, and an attitude that suggests he hasn't truly paid his dues. Together, the Vision and Logan Paul have been running roughshod over the roster. They've attacked legends, disrespected champions, and made it clear that they're here to take over WWE by any means necessary. That kind of threat requires a united response. This alliance opens up incredible storytelling possibilities. We're potentially looking at a six-man tag team match at the next premium live event. Imagine Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso versus the Vision, Logan Paul, and potentially another member if the Vision expands his group. But beyond just one match, this sets up multiple storylines that can run concurrently. Cody might have to defend his championship against the Vision. Punk and Logan Paul have natural animosity that the WWE universe is dying to see play out in a one-on-one setting. And Jey Uso finally has the spotlight he's been working toward, standing shoulder to shoulder with two of the biggest names in wrestling. In the immediate future, I expect WWE to book several tag team matches to build toward that massive six-man showdown. We'll probably see Cody and Punk team up first, testing their chemistry and working through any lingering tension between them. Then we'll see Jey team with each of them individually, proving he belongs in this main event picture. The Vision and Logan Paul will continue their assault, potentially recruiting additional members to their faction. WWE loves building up dominant heel groups, and this situation is perfect for that kind of storytelling. Don't be surprised if we see some mid-card heels align themselves with the Vision, looking for that rub from being associated with such a powerful group. As we build toward the next major premium live event, the tension is going to escalate. We'll see ambushes, backstage brawls, and probably some stipulation matches along the way. WWE knows how to build these stories, and they're not going to rush it. I'm predicting we'll see at least one handicap match where one member of the babyface team has to fight multiple opponents. This will help establish just how dangerous the Vision's group is while also giving our heroes those sympathetic underdog moments that make eventual victories so satisfying. Looking further ahead, this storyline could main event one of the big four premium live events. The WWE universe is going to be invested in this feud, and it has all the ingredients of a classic. Established stars, compelling characters, real emotion, and stakes that feel genuinely important. There's also the question of what happens after this alliance defeats the Vision and Logan Paul. Will Cody, Punk, and Jey remain allies, or will the cracks start to show? Will CM Punk set his sights on Cody's championship? Will Jey Uso finally break through to that main event level permanently? These are the questions that will keep fans engaged for months. Don't forget, WWE loves to throw curveballs. There could be betrayals within either group. Someone unexpected might align with the Vision. Or perhaps a returning superstar inserts themselves into this situation. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this such compelling television. Social media exploded after this segment aired. Twitter was trending worldwide with hashtags like #AmericanNightmare, #CM Punk, #Yeet Movement, and #VisionDoom. Fans couldn't believe what they were witnessing, and the reaction videos flooding YouTube and TikTok showed just how powerful this moment was. Hardcore wrestling fans appreciated the storytelling and the respect shown to the history between these characters. Casual fans were drawn in by the star power and the genuine excitement of seeing these particular wrestlers working together. WWE successfully created a moment that appealed to everyone. Logan Paul's involvement guarantees mainstream media coverage. Say what you want about him, but he brings eyeballs to the product. His millions of social media followers are now tuning into WWE programming to see what happens next. This is exactly the kind of crossover appeal that WWE loves to capitalize on. But what's really interesting is that WWE isn't sacrificing their hardcore audience to chase mainstream attention. By positioning Logan Paul as the heel opposite to respected veterans like Punk and Cody, they're having their cake and eating it too. Logan brings the attention, but the story respects wrestling tradition. This alliance between Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso to combat the Vision and Logan Paul is exactly the kind of compelling, must-see television that WWE does better than anyone else. It respects the past while building toward the future. It features established stars while elevating rising talents. It has real emotion, high stakes, and the potential for incredible matches. Whether you're a longtime wrestling fan or someone who just casually checks in on WWE, this is a storyline worth following. The combination of talent in this feud is exceptional, and the potential for classic moments is through the roof. Moving forward, I'm watching for the subtle character work that will make this story truly special. How will CM Punk and Cody Rhodes navigate their complicated history while working together? Will Jey Uso prove he belongs at this level, or will there be moments of doubt? Can the Vision maintain control of his partnership with Logan Paul, or will ego tear them apart? WWE has laid the foundation for what could be one of the defining storylines of the year. The pieces are in place, the talent is there, and the WWE universe is hungry for this content. This is why we love professional wrestling: the drama, the action, the larger-than-life characters, and moments that make us jump out of our seats. That's my breakdown of this incredible development, Wrestling Region fam. What do you think? Are you excited about this alliance? Do you think they can take down the Vision and Logan Paul? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our wrestling coverage. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.